Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch The Legend of Vox Machina Season 3, Episode 6. I just watched Episode 5. If you want to see my reactions and my thoughts about it, I'm gonna put the link into the eye. I'm gonna put the link also for the playlist that I made for this show because I've been watching the entire show, so if you want to watch my reactions and my thoughts to the first season, to the second season, to all of the episodes of this season 3 as well, it's gonna be on that playlist. You're gonna have all of the reaction videos into the chronological order. I have a playlist also on my Patreon, because yes, I have a Patreon. And on my Patreon, you have big advantages. You have 4 episodes of advance, meaning 2 weeks of advance. You have the full reaction part, my reactions and my thoughts to the entire episode. It's with the level 3 on my... It's with the level 3 on my Patreon. It's the best way to support me, my Patreon, if you want, if you can. It can be truly useful, truly appreciated. I'm a little reactor on both platforms, so each little help is appreciated and useful if you want, and if you can, don't put yourself into any difficulty. If you can't, you can just stay on YouTube, enjoy the videos, and maybe to help the algorithm, you know, to notice me and to stop shadow banning me, you can comment, subscribe, like, and also I'm thinking each time about the fans of The Legend of Vox Machina, of Critical Role. Maybe if you're participating to Reddit or to Discord or stuff like that, you know, talking about it, maybe you can share my reaction videos. It can be a way for fans of Critical Role to discover that weird French girl discovering their show and giving opinion about this show for what it is truly, the show itself, and not an adaptation of campaigns, because me, I didn't watch the campaigns at all, so I'm only talking about the show, what I see, how I feel about the show. So maybe people can be interested by that, and also to have the opinion of that weird emotional French girl. Maybe. So if it's the case, share my videos, like with pleasure. Please share my videos with people. Okay. About this episode, I'm glad to be there for a new one for sure, and I was so surprised with the previous one, with the fact that we resolved 2 situations in one episode. The situation in Hell, the fact that our guys managed to run away and to escape from it because the guys outside managed to open the door at the right time. The fact that we had a fight, one ice dragon between one fire demon creature, that was unexpected, truly useful for us. It saved us, in fact. That's so great. So yes, that was so great, that was so cool. I'm glad, but we can't expect that each time, you know, for one demon creature to intervene to make the dragon weak enough so we can fight and win against it. I'm not sure that it can happen each time, but that's great. Scanlan, at the end of the previous episode, is beginning to open a door. For me, I see it as a magical trick. It's making me think of what I saw in actual play, French actual play that I follow, about the hut, you know, thing about the fact that you can make appear an hut which seems really little from the outside, but when you're entering into it, it seems so large, so big. I had the impression that it was a magical trick like that, you know, for Scanlan as well. So we're gonna discover how it's gonna be. But in fact, I'm not that interested by that. I'm more interested by the fact that our guys, they needed to resolve all of these situations, you know, in 2 days. Is it the case? Are they gonna go back, you know, at Percy's place right on time? Me, I'm scared of that. So I'm more like, this episode, maybe something else is gonna happen, something which is gonna block them, and because of that they're not gonna be able to get back home. Like, I have the impression that it can be something like that, because in fact at the end they succeeded, you know, with their first mission in hell outside, they're alive, they succeeded, so they should just go back home and that's it. The situation is done. When my first impression about this entire mission, it was about the fact that something would go wrong and maybe it was a timing situation which could go wrong. So we'll see during this episode if I'm right or wrong about that. Oh! So let's go for it. In the intro of the previous episode, I told you, fair warning, I have new neighbors and they're really noisy, they're making a lot of noise. I let a little later for them, apparently they didn't read it yet. We'll see how it's gonna be, but if you're hearing, you know, bangs against the wall during the episode, not my fault, but because of my new neighbors. When I cut after the previous episode, I received a text from these new neighbors. In fact, this new neighbor, apparently it's only one guy, making a lot of noise all by himself. But he was apologizing, saying that he was sorry and that he would be more careful in the future. So maybe you guys, you're never gonna hear all of what I heard during these last 3 weeks, but he moved in that apartment next to mine, and no matter what, I'm relieved. You can't imagine how relieved I am. For those of you who know me, I'm hypersensitive. I was diagnosed like that, and again, not the trendy, cool TikTok hypersensitivity, no, the one coming with anxiety crisis, with all of the bad stuff coming with it. And one of these things is hyperfixation on noises. And the fact that I can be really bothered by noises, but it's not just bothered, it's really getting on my nerves, like I want to burn my face with repetitive noises. I want to see, I made the thing, to scratch my eyes, you know, my entire skin, when there are noises that I can't control and repetitive for a certain time. Like, it's really getting on my nerves, like I feel bad, I feel like see, just to talk about it, it's that feeling, you know, like when you're oppressed, when you're not feeling okay about something. Me, it's really like that with noises and with other stuff. Hypersensitivity. So really, the fact that he took it in consideration, maybe he's not gonna be able to erase all of the noises, and I don't want for people, you know, to change their way of living because of me and because of my issues. But at least if he can pay more attention to it, it's already great, and I'm already relieved, you know, by that idea. Okay guys, it was to tell you about it, like I told you about it in the intro of the previous episode. So the fact that it happened between episodes, I have the impression that it's thanks of you, you know, that it happened. It's because I managed to say it out loud, and suddenly it's happening, like manifestation, you know. I don't believe into that kind of stuff normally, but really, manifestation. Okay guys, let's go for this episode. Again, if you want, I have a Patreon on which you can have these reaction videos earlier, 4 episodes of advance, 4 reaction part with the level 3. Let's go for this episode.
Now don't just stand there, fam. Welcome to my getaway.
We're gonna have a music en moment, no?
What is this place? Percy gets a workshop to make gadgets and gizmos. Raw, use your fighting kit. Noise. Don't you want it? I know you need it. Get back and join me at the Chateau Short.
Chateau Short Out?
But will there ever be a chance to enjoy it with her? Of course.
It's a fantasy chateau. Don't stay too long inside of this chateau, guys.
Oh, Vax, did you need
I
something?
need to go back home quick.
Just a sec. Mind if I join you? Okay.
You're not gonna talk about his relationship with your sister naked.
You know you're getting weirder, right? Look, I've been meaning to talk to you about my sister. About everything, but mainly apologize for being so harsh on you.
That's great.
It's fine, but ultimately, if you make Vex happy,
You're giving your
then you better.
benediction?
I need to rise above those feelings. I have a sister too. I get it. And it's wonderful how you care about her happiness.
It's a sweet conversation, but the fact that it's happening when they are naked, it's...
We're cool then. There isn't a thing between us. Just, if you're going to be with her, check for traps next time, alright?
She was here?
How did you hold your breath that long?
The entire time she was here? And naked as well?
Whitestone, see if I can't build a home again. You've an open invitation, you know. If you ever care to lay down roots, you are technically nobility now.
True. I have a title.
You do.
But
Hey, give me another drumstick.
what's the magic word?
Give me another drumstick.
Please.
That's better. Actually, I'm not awesome with it yet.
You'll be.
Can Dapper help you?
I haven't had a chance to ask yet.
The matter of Dr. Anna Ripley complicating things. We can't keep chasing vestiges all over the map. How many are enough? 3? 5? People are dying. Scanlan, you're rather quiet backing up here.
Vestiges, dragons, mad scientists. How am I supposed to save Taldore, but I can't even talk to my own fucking daughter?
You said fuck.
Sorry.
It's Keyleith. You all met her in Western, and Scanlan's just going through some stuff. Okay?
And Kaylee was who again?
Yes, you, it's the first time that you heard about
You okay? Are you crying?
Scanlan.
I'm a terrible person. I don't know where she is.
Whoa, easy, pal. You're not terrible. You just care for someone other than yourself for the first time, and it's freaking you out.
True. But he was acting terrible
Would it
with
help
her.
if I
Getting
showed
that
you
drunk.
so you can see she's okay? Alright, I just need something of hers.
Will this work?
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Nicotronis.
That's actually not too far.
She seems pretty happy to me.
But wait, you need to go to Whitestone, no? She can't see you, remember?
Scanlan, fucking shut up.
She thought it was you. She wants to see you. She wants to see you.
What do I do?
You'll go get her?
We must check in with our allies.
I'll never say no to home.
To Whitestone.
Even... Not him.
It'll be nice delivering good news for a change.
I only had to go to hell and back to get...
Scanlan!
What's happening?
Oh no.
2 days. I was right?
You're too late. They've hatched.
It's all of the baby dragons? They're already that big? Once again in this city they're gonna be forced to rebuild.
Wait, where did that come from?
Quickly! Reload!
Yes, ma'am.
They know how to defend themselves.
Contra.
She was in the castle when they attacked. Fire!
Is it weird that I find these little dragons a little cute?
No, we're too late. Chin up. We'll push it out. I haven't really learned any water spells yet. How's this? Oh, heck yeah. I can work with this.
You can't dodge all of them. How many of these little dragons? Good job, girls.
My thoughts exactly.
I suppose we've had worse family reunions.
This one
You
is
see?
up there.
Grog out. Percy and Grog. And Cassandra.
This can't be happening.
Ah, that's it. Okay, baby.
Only a handful of hatchling dragons did this. How did they find Whitestone when the entire city was closed?
Raishan sold us out. There's no other explanation.
Kiki's right. And when we see that bitch...
Typical.
That bitch told you about the 2 days.
We had a deal. You swore you wouldn't attack while we were gone.
2 days! She didn't attack.
Again, are we?
We are, but it won't end the same.
Calm yourself. This attack was regrettable, but it was not my doing.
We had no idea where Whitestone was hidden. But you did.
You traded this city for your cure, and it'll be your last mistake.
I think that you're wrong.
Who had motive to destroy the Dorolos?
No more stalling. Time's
You all know. Really? The mad scientist, all of that? Doesn't ring a bell?
Stop! It was Ripley. She must have told him. Sent him here as a message to me.
You have the plate. Stay the course and finish Thordak once and for all.
We
I think the
cannot fight a
same.
giant with an adder in our boot.
His eggs are already hatching. You must get him on and...
We're quite finished taking orders from you, Raishan.
You have a better idea, Percy, right now? Like...
It's over.
You've let vengeance blind you again. I'll see you at him on eventually. As enemies.
I hope not.
Remember, it didn't have to be like this.
I think that you just made a mistake.
I thought I could move past this, but Ripley won't let me. So I'm not asking, I'm begging. Help me end her. Help me end the suffering of my people for good.
No need to beg, darling. If this is what you want, I'll be right beside you. Aren't you at all worried about revenge clouding your judgment again?
I've worried these hands would always carry the stain of evil. But perhaps I can finally scour them clean in Ripley's blood.
That's not really a good line at the end, you know, to prove that no, revenge is not gonna destroy my heart, it's not gonna do bad stuff to me. If you're trying to repair a fault, a mistake, something bad that happened by committing another crime and saying that having someone's blood, you know, is gonna repair the fact that someone else died, no, I don't agree. And really the fact that we didn't see his eyes and only his glasses at the end, like it was the case first season when evil was really taking place, too much place for him, like, that's so bad, Percy. I don't agree. The first part of this episode, the fact that we spent time with them inside of that chateau. The music was cool, a little too loud for my new peace treaty, with my neighbor, so that's why I had to play it a little, with a low sound. The place is really cool. Everyone has their room, everyone has their place to do something cool. That's really nice to imagine a place like that. The moment with Percy and Vax talking about Vex, like he's giving his benediction for this relationship and all, that's nice. The fact that she was present all along. No, first, the fact that they did it naked, so weird. The fact that she was there all along, naked as well, and waiting under the water. Awkward, fucking awkward when you think about it. Then the scene with Keyleith and Vex. Then the scene with Keyleith and Vax. These two, it's a slow burn relationship, we all understood it. I'm getting a little tired of it, to be fully honest. I'm getting a little tired of it. It's too dramatic for me, and it's really more fun, in fact, for me, the relationship between Percy and Vex. I find it also more adult, like the one between Vax and Keyleith really gives me that impression of teenagers who are gonna create problems where really there is no problem, but because they want for everything into their lives to be dramatic, they're gonna create a dramatic situation because they're drama queens, they're teenagers. When the one between Vex and Percy gives me more the impression of an adult relationship where you know that you are feeling for someone, you're spending good moments with that person, but because you're adults, you don't want to put words at first on it, and you just want to enjoy these moments and to enjoy the person, and you'll see with time if it's truly love and you want to build something bigger with that person. But before saying you're the love of my life for eternity after only 2 minutes beginning to have feelings for that person, you just need to spend time with that person and to know for sure and just to not rush everything. So yes, for me, they feel more adults than the two others who only kissed twice, I think, now, and who are like that, talking about their relationship and all, when really they just kissed twice, and they're talking about the fact that they can't live for eternity together and how bad it is. Like, calm down! Really, calm down! So maybe that's why I appreciate more that relationship. Scanlan, the fact that he finally revealed to everyone that he has a daughter, the fact that he cried about it, in a weird way, I appreciate that because he's showing his weaknesses. The fact that he chose this girl here, it's the first time in fact that he truly chose her. He's not going with his friends, he chose her. When the first time that they got reunited, he said, I came into this city for you. No, in fact not for you, it's for another mission, but you're there, so it's cool. Right there, he's gonna be able to say, I really came into this city for you, only for you, and he knows now that that's what she wants. She wants to see him again, so that's nice. I want to see that reunion and him being more serious and him being less selfish, not thinking about him, what this relationship could mean for him and all of that, and not putting on her shoulders the responsibility of this relationship and everything. That's something that he did really poorly the first time. Again, you don't put on your kids' shoulders your own issues, the fact that your kids have to resolve your own issues and the relationship that you have with them. No! You're the parents, you're the adults, you deal with your own issues so you can be a good parent for your kids, and because you're the parents, you need to be the first ones, to begin to repair the relationship, and don't be like the kids, they have to do that. No, you're not making kids to repair yourselves, and you're not counting on your kids to repair the relationship that you have with them. No, I don't accept that. So yes, I'm not gonna blame Scanlan here because he went away and he couldn't know, no matter what, that Whitestone would be attacked. Me, I knew it, I said it, I warned you about it, the fact that I was pretty sure that they would succeed with that mission in hell, but that it would take too much time. The 2 days situation, made me worried, and that's it. It happened, Whitestone got attacked, is totally destroyed once again, with people who got killed. I understand that Percy is mad. I understand that Percy is mad. I don't agree with Vex, who is mad at Scanlan for not being present to help. I was surprised to appreciate these little dragons, to find them sweet, nice in a weird way for their appearance, the fact that they were so little. I think that at the end, our guys, they did a mistake with how they talked to Raishan, how they closed, the deal that they made with her, that situation. Raishan never lied. Okay, all of what she is, all of what she does is not okay, and we can't be a friend with her, nothing like that. But she was a good ally in the sense that she never lied to them. She only said the truth, accept it or not, that truth, but she's not responsible for the fact that she said the truth, for the truth itself. Do you understand what I mean? For me, they really made a mistake. At the same time, I don't want to blame them because I understand where it's coming from, their anger and all of that, but I think that it was a mistake. And they didn't see clearly all of what was happening, all of what she was saying, trying to make them understand everything. Okay guys, I'm gonna stop this video right now. Tell me, what did you think about this episode the first time that you saw them? Were you on their side, our guys' side, for that conversation with Raishan? Did you agree with them entirely? Or were you like me, did you see that it was a mistake? And if you are with our guys for that, for what reason? Please, be nice with me if you don't agree with me. We can have different opinions, about stuff. We can talk about it into the comments. Okay, so it's all for you and for me for today. So it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Hey.